Alright, welcome back, Grifters, to some more Griftlands. We are continuing Sal's Brawl on day number 4. Murder for Hire is the next thing up. It's been a while for me, so let's see. I don't remember exactly what we're doing. I remember this deck here, at least, with the remark. And we have a lot of drawers, as far as I recall, and plenty of items in here. Right, a total defense and counter deck. Right. I'm kind of liking it, and we will just dive right into it here. Murder for Hire, go. You find Hamund. Your daggers are thirsty. What do you want? Murder! Blood. Oh, he's got help. Right. So, buffing, and a couple blood Bucky is gonna kill my fleet. I think we are gonna lose a pet here. Not in this round, but in the coming rounds. I feel like this could be a real tough one. My 3 little guys versus these 3 big dudes. This is an area attacker, and this guy focuses down one enemy, one unit. So, what do we go for? Either defending the fleet by destroying the single targeter, or hope that we can take down the area attacker before he starts murdering everyone at the same time. Tricky. Visionary Ghost Strike is free this turn, so it will be played, and we will play the RPG. This draws us cards. We should do that first. 52 health here and 65 over there means that I should probably focus the Bucky. So let's do it. And we can rummage for free. I'm also going to churn at some point. But this works out perfectly. Force Spanner. On your next turn, gain temporary power equal to the damage dealt by this card. Also cool. So, RPG, Spanner, and then we cannot do any more. But we could do Visionary Scatter to get extra power for the RPG and the Spanner. And that might be better than churning. Churn does what? It draws me cards and heals me, but that's not really what we need. We have cards to play, and then spending 2 actions on this, even though the maneuver that it draws becomes free. We kind of need XP on it, but I don't think it's that important. I think I need to do this here. Oh, and that also draws a card. That's perfect. Double RPG then. Means we can't do the Force Spanner or the Churn then. Dang it. Unless I do a Violet Slurry. Churn out, Stone Chamber out. Get temporary power equal to the damage dealt by this card. That could be 10 temporary power next turn. I'm gonna do it. Let's rush down this guy and keep the pets alive. Unfortunate that they block in this turn all of my pets, and this turn where the enemies chose not to attack at all, right? And so it switches the next round where my guys are attacking, and so are the enemies. And so now no one is defending themselves. This could be right rough. And indeed, Radical Hammond here is attacking everyone. I would love... He's only responsible for 7 of the damage over here, which is quite low. Bucky, so... Radical Hammond would have been the right call, I think. But now, with 22 here, we should be able to do him relatively quickly. So that is the guy we are going for. And I think we can kill at least one this turn. Wishing for more would probably be kind of crazy, but we can target and core Radical Hammond after. Can we take down Radical Hammond? I think we might be able to. Hold on. This is 2, 3, and 7, so this is 12, but we've got an Oshnobai with 3 wound here, right? And then I follow up with more attacks either. That's 10 to 16 plus the 3 wounds is basically 9 from these attacks here. So, what was it? 12 plus 9 is 21. Putting him at 21, then plus 16, 10 to 16. And then I only need to attack him with one other attack to take him down. Alright. And that means that you're only taking 7, and defending 6, you're taking no damage. And the rock would then use its evasion to block the rest. You know what? So now he's taking 21. I can use either of my attacks. This one does the least damage, so we're using this one. Boost tackle. So he's dead. Nice. The force spanner worked out. Then focused reversal will not kill the buggy, but it's free, so we might as well use it. And then an evasive slip. I could use it on myself, but I have decent defense already, and I really need my pets not to take any damage. So here we go, giving me yelling for defense here. Alright, so I think we were really lucky with the draws with double bazooka, the force spanner, arch nubile. We've spent some resources though, which is fine because taking those cards out of my deck is actually in the long run pretty nice. We add them in for one good use, and that's what we had here. The rock is being attacked, but he's gonna evade that one, so we are taking no damage this turn at all. No damage at all. So yeah. Kidney shot for the level though, so let's take the guy who's buffing himself or someone. And then boosted feedback on the other one. And I'll apply the Lucid Feint for myself. We're not gonna go and draw that one again and play it, so might as well just get some defense that carries over between turns. Good. Couple bot already going down. Then we got you, and you're not really doing anything, so everything's fine. Pale Spine's online. Boosted tackle on him. Her. Him or her. Can't really tell, doesn't matter. We can heal. We can heal the fleet. And then we'll just do Endurance Scars. What have you done? Alright, he's not doing any damage. We just wanna heal. Play cards that gives us XP, stuff like that. Improvise a card. Ghost Strike will give me more cards. Yeah, I think we can finish it in any given round, so we don't have to attack. We want to keep him alive as long as we can. And now he chose to hit my dog, and when he hits the dog, he dies. So 7 is already going out, so 6 and 3 is 12, down to 8. I might be able to defend though. This is free anyway, so missionary footwork. Improvise plus from discards. We could get the churn. Rummage. Yeah. Didn't draw a single one of them. Too bad. We could get evasive slip. Not that it really matters. Oh, it does, because then we can apply defense over here, and then now we don't have to kill him this turn. There's another churn. So do that one to draw more, except no, because we will run out of actions. Ah, but it makes the card drawn free. Improvise from discard, doesn't matter. Nope. Alright, but we got another turn coming in. So, rummage. Perfect. And get rid of targeting core. Hit with Visionary Ghost Strike to draw. Is that it? I don't think we can draw more cards, and he's about to die. So, yeah, that's it. All in all, a pretty solid combat. We got another RPG, another overloaded core, another guerrilla tactic, 2 stuns added in. Nice. Kidney shot is ready to level, and then I think making it free is worth more. You don't really care about this card dealing damage. It's all about being able to play it in every situation where you need it. And we can get another kidney shot. I mean, you can never have too many stuns in your deck. It's perfect for boss fights and stuff like that. Nothing else that I really want here, though. Reverse is the one that we already have, right? And the kidney shot only needs 2 XP. It's no brainer. Alright, anyone here that we haven't met? No. Talk to Plugger, the graft merchant. How are we doing on graft slots and stuff? We could add a graft slot. And if we don't do it now, then there's a chance that we don't get to do it at all. And I got good healing in the deck, so we can probably sustain it. I will do a battle graft. And we can have another battle graft, but then I don't think we should buy it right now. Robustify or unstable augmentation. Add 3 temporary. Now gain 3 temporary power on the 3rd, 6th, and 9th turns of battle. I don't like that kind of thing. I mean, objectively, it's a good, positive thing, I suppose, but it's kind of hard to play around. You don't know what you draw on those turns. Oh, there's another erupt for 30. I'll add in another erupt for 30. Fight a boss, and then we should be able to convince someone to help us first. Ione is here. At 60 resolve, a code of high explosive squad heads. Luminari. Those are pretty tricky. And so at 60 resolve, this could be kind of rough. And it specifically counters my collapsing defeat here, because I'm not going to mitigate damage. We don't want him to ever attack us. Him or her. Bad first turn. Some menacing air. Oh, I spoke about not adding more evoke cards in another, because our ratio is kind of messed up, and then I just bought another evoke card. Whoops. Maybe a bad addition in that case then. About it thinking. In 2 bonus actions next turn. Okay, we got the whole thing, but we draw so much. It kind of works out. Now we want to evoke. And we gotta take out the Wrath of Hesh. But do we gotta? I think we do gotta, yeah. Oh no, we don't. We don't do gotta. I speak good English. Look at this. So then we are specifically not moving the Wrath of Hesh, but to allow it to hit us and get mitigated damage. This is 3 doubt added onto her, right? We still could damage it a bit, and that wouldn't hurt too much, but we probably would prefer destroying the Prayer of Hesh then. So, am I playing the Vice Manifesto? I don't know that we need it in this negotiation. We only get it once, and it replenishes. So no need to rush it. Oppress, hostile instincts, and then I guess we're doing Pale Fast Talk. Yeah, this should evoke when I do this. Yep. And then the next oppress will gain us a dominance. Let me do hostile instincts first. I should have done that at the very first thing. Hold on, I forgot. Let's damage this one up a little bit. It's fine. And then hit here. This one also boosts other arguments when another argument dies. So it's pretty important to keep it low so that we can take it out next turn. Although we have that one that automatically destroys it, we can't be sure to draw it. Yeah, we didn't. Now there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. Okay, kind of a bad turn here, and I can't destroy them. See, now it's backfiring. Now it's backfiring. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is bad. There's a solution. I'm mathing. Yes. The thing is that we don't have another hostility card in hand, which I need to evoke all of the hostility cards. But we can remove an argument, and then we're not taking, since this one they attack all of my arguments. So if I remove one, we take less damage as base. I'm just gonna have to get rid of the dominance then. There's the white remarks then, and there's a tyrannize. Good. Spend 1 influence. Oh, I can't play it if I don't have any influence. Okay, we might need to just get one other card then that gives us some influence at this point, because we're starting to have that backfire. We can instead more doubt. Give me 6 up here, which is just 1 short, even if this one maximizes its damage. So here's what we're doing. Use it, pedal. I will get rid of the tyrannize. It's kind of nice to level it, I suppose. We can defend everything now. And we don't have to expend this one. Or expend anything, I mean. So we won't. Good. Then composure here. Then composure again. Oh no, this one also applies to composure, so I misplayed it. Dang it. But this one guarantees that nothing takes damage. Gonna insert a whole lot of doubt then. Let's get this one low. Oh yeah, that destroys 1 argument anyway. This is free. We cannot afford the enhanced heavy-handed because we had to get rid of our dominance in the other turn. Such is life. Deceive can be leveled by brain gills, so could the plead. Can we get rid of this Wrath of Hesh? Oh no, we can't. Oh, that is rough. And now she's also attacking the 10. Boosted by impatience. What is this here? When destroyed, restore 2 resolve for every enemy argument. Okay. Can I draw cards in any ways? Yes. Here. Let me play this one first. Oh, we can be lucky and destroy the Wrath of Hesh here. This one does 5. And the next one will be randomized because now we don't have influence anymore, and they only do full damage when we have influence. And so with the card draw, we can probably end up taking it out. Oh, we got it. Perfect. Let me brainstorm. So now we're only taking damage over here, and we can defend all of that. Post. And then when we only have 1 action remaining, we go Brain Gills, Deceive, and hope that it rolls some good numbers for us. And it did make everything free this round. There you go. That's how it's supposed to work for us. Good. Damage here. And then we don't even need to backpedal. Lucid pedal. I guess we're not doing it. We could, you know what, I'm gonna do it just to exhaust some cards that I don't feel like we will need in this playthrough, or this encounter. The replenish, I suppose it doesn't matter. I still will get rid of it. So it doesn't fill the hand. This will increase our chances of destroying a card that needs XP by expending some cards. Not that we will get that far, but we can level the airtight. Good. And then that's the end of the negotiation. What with the 11 doubt. So we made it work for us in the end with the graft, but it's kind of risky. Alright. I think I like Pale Deceive more. This White Deceive is made for a deck where you fill it with a ton of really high cost cards, and then all your cards are assigned a random cost from 0 to 2 until the end of the negotiation. But we have mostly 0 cost and 1 cost cards, and then this is bad. But then this one over here makes all my 1 cost cards, give them a chance to become cheaper. Until played is not as good, but it will be positive for us at least. Another plead? No. I don't want any of this. Not really, no. Another plead? No. Fine. We have too many plead. And don't beg, it makes you seem... It demeans yourself, I mean. This time we were lucky and the Luminari here deployed instead of one of my pets. Very good. This is a bad turn though. She opens with a very rough attack on us, and I don't really care about taking the damage myself, although, to be fair, last time I fought the Fleet Queen I almost died. And I'm already at... Oh, because I installed a graft slot. Huh. Well, and this is a bad draw. Can't even break her defense. Is that right? 6 is down to 9. Yeah, I'm not gonna break the defense. What do I defend here? Oh, the urchin always defends itself, so it goes to like 10, I think, or 12 or 14, something like that. It's still gonna take damage, and so is the rock. It's gonna defend the first attack, but then take the rest. The rock is more expensive, so that's the one we're defending. And now I'm gonna die because I didn't defend myself, probably, so... Just life. I'm gonna have to play everything here. This will break its defense, so that we get rid of one chitness. But what a rough opening to this fight. Oh, it also defended itself. I didn't know. Damn. My bad. We can stun it this turn. The overloaded core, but it's only doing 1 attack and it's gonna be evaded. Typical. So this is a very good turn for us. So we gotta capitalize and get some stuff done here. Improvise from discard. Not what we want. Of course we're doing visionary footwork, because I want to draw some cards here. Not stunning it this turn. Combo daggers is fine here. But then I will open with focused reversal, because I don't want it to spend my combo to gain counter this turn. That wouldn't make any sense when we're not being attacked. Just want to keep the counter, or the combo. Improvise plus, getting the boosted feedback back. Yeah, it's the highest damage one we have. Good. Alright, and so I could do the shock core just for 5 damage. Seems kind of silly when it's literally doing nothing this turn. So I won't. And we have a lot of stuns in this deck, so I'm gonna try to stun lock it. That would be the best. Yeah, but now it's gonna summon, and I don't see any stuns immediately anyway. We still have the Oshnobile, but it's down to 1 use. We will target and core the Fleet Queen. Indestructible door card and discard up to 2. And discard the spare blades. That's enough. Getting the blade flash, which is piercing. Not really what we needed, but I'll take it. I kind of want to just hit its defense more than I want to pierce it. But I think we will break the defense already. Yeah, it's going to break already. Good. Oh, and we can throw the boosted train strike into the discard pile. And then try to improvise it. And we did. Nice. Now we can finally start getting that combo going. So now it's already a really good attack. And if we can improvise it again, it becomes even better. Great. And then Stone Chamber just to carry over some defense and get more combo. Okay, so I think we're doing great. Larvae will make it tougher, of course. We don't really have area attacks in this deck. We do have a stun available now. And she's doing a status effect again. It could be another summon. Or we have the RPG, which I will use. Yeah. Let me Echo Strike one of the little guys to get the card. And then I won't use it this turn. We're doing boosted combination over here. And then we could Echo Strike. At least we're doing it once. Oh, we can apply heal. I think it's tempting, but that's not the right play here. Getting 1 HP on the yelling is tempting, but it's 1 HP. What's the chance that that actually matters in the long run? And then spending an action on it seems silly. So at least 1 Echo Strike. And then we are considering stunning the Queen, and I think it is the right. Oh, it hits all enemies? Are you kidding me? I didn't notice that. Oh, this one doesn't damage myself. Stuns enemies with metallic. Ah, okay. Ah, I thought this was... I mixed it up with another card. Ah, too bad. So, I'll still play it, I guess, to get... to hit another... I hope you don't kill all 3. Because I don't want to have 3 of them stickied in my hand, the tiny stingers. And we didn't kill all 3, but 2 is nice. And they always defend themselves, so if we don't take them down in this round, it's going to be tougher in the next one. Now this one's attacking. She went to counter. Dang it. And at least my yelling is now attacking, but the rock is attacking, so it's going to take 8 damage back. Oh, but we can stun it, and then it can't counter. Perfect. Oh, I should have gotten the tiny stinger in here first. Very good round again. Taking 2 damage over here. Then we can apply defense to it. Good. And then we will do boosted duster, get rid of the prototype drone and enduring scars. And it resulted in some damage on the queen. Great. Another big attack round, but we have a stun, so this is one-time use though, but of course I will use it here. We are gonna tiny stinger her. We are gonna rummage, sure. Targeting core on her. Rummage. Why did the door 2? This one doesn't have replenish. Not sure why we do 2 cards here. Not that I want to complain. Oh, it could be portable bunker instead of stun. Hold on. I'm not doing Krill Igor. Is portable bunker the right play? It will tank the whole thing, and so it will be just as good as a stun, in theory. Stuns are better, and therefore I will bunker, because then we have the stun for another fight. It's also not every time, or it's not always the truth that you have the actions available to do the bunker when you draw it, and then again, because we do it in this instance, it's better to do the bunker. I will spanner to get temporary power next turn. Yeah. Do I do Enduring Adept? I don't think so. Let's check what's in here. We will draw 5 cards from here, and we have some abilities that I don't want to discard and a card that I want to level, so no. Don't. And I would also discard this sticky card. Very good. We're doing the churn, it even got more... Oh, it got cheaper. Perfect. We heal some off of that, a little bit anyway. Good. It's the midday boss fight, I think, so we could benefit from healing more. Tempted to heal the yelling. She's summoning, I think, or defending. Let me do the Enduring Churn first. See what we get. Yeah, I was kind of hoping for this, so I'm gonna boost tackle the Fleet Lava here. Just any attack, really, and then Tiny Stinger her, so that my allies can punch through. Visionary Reflexes will draw a card, then discard a card, sure. Pet Spine is too bad. Doesn't really matter what I choose. Up to 10 health. Nice. Spawn larvae. Can we finish it? The answer is we don't have to. Which is kind of crazy to think about, but I do have more cards to level, don't I? One card that we could maybe level, but it would be nice to level it. So I don't see why we wouldn't. I mean, unless the yelling's gonna take damage, but who's attacking you? Oh, the queen. The queen is attacking you, and a larvae. So I mean, the thing is we can stun her, and then we're not taking any damage. So go improvise hair. War card. Scarred. Enduring Scars. That was 7. Oh, the yelling was defending itself anyway. Okay, and now we're fatigued. So we can still heal with the churn. As long as we're not taking damage anywhere else. Yeah, let's just play passively and heal. And then I will heal yelling now. That's basically what that card was for anyway. And we can't level anymore. Finish it. That was a really, really well executed combat, if I have to say so myself. Basically no damage taken. I think didn't one of the pets take some damage? Or was that in another fight? We got the Giant Stinger, which is a great card. Scorched Earth. Expend all non-hostility cards in your discard pile. Deal 2 damage to a random enemy argument for every card expended. Oh, is that so? I think I finally built a dominance deck where this is good. Because we have a lot of well, the dominance deck is right, but what I meant was a hostility deck. Because we actually have a ton of non-hostility deck cards, and a lot of cards in general. And so what that means is that because it is a hostility card as well, right? So you expend all non-hostility cards in your discard pile. That's gonna be, I'm not gonna put a number on it, but it could be 10 cards sometimes at least, right? And then it does 2 damage to a random enemy argument for every card expended. But since it is a hostility card, it's going to be modified by dominance. So it's not going to be 2 damage per card. It's going to be maybe, assume we just have 3 dominance, it's going to be 5 damage per card, and so on and so forth. This is going to be great. And it can even be leveled to more 3 as a base or make it cheaper. It's going to be like a finisher card. Damn, that could be potentially be really, really strong. Another stun. Target a random enemy for each card in your hand. So the more cards you have in hand, the better. But no, kidney shot. How many kidney shots do we have now? Like 4? 3. Okay, but a few other ways of stunning, but those are temporary. 1, 2, and then an overloaded core is stunning metallic enemies, and then a shock core. So 3 permanent stuns, and then 2 temporary here, and another, so 3 temporary, and then 1 only for metallic enemies. That's still a whole lot of stuns. Whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to all enemy arguments. Oh, wow. Quick strat. Gain 1 action at the start of your turn. Battle card upgrades with multiple upgrades now have 1 option fewer. Oh. Whenever you gain influence, deal 2 damage to a random enemy. I do want an extra action, but I mean, we can't say no to this negotiation graft over here, I think. Maybe I can. Because I need battle grafts. And we could end up having to override a negotiation graft anyway. But honestly, this negotiation graft is bad anyway. So, not bad, but not really that useful either. So, and this is, I mean, whenever you gain dominance, deal 1 damage to an enemy arguments, and we, as a base, we always play that one that gives 1 dominance per turn, and then you can get another one, and there's other ways to get dominance. So yeah, that's a lot of passive damage to all enemy arguments. Hell yeah. Stolo Eloman is new, isn't it? She? No. Tact. Stolo, no. Oh, we can haggle for a badge. No, we can buy a haggle badge. You can negotiate for greater quest rewards. Oh, that's such a great one. It's one of the best social boons. So I'll take it. And I guess that's gonna be the end of the video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. See you in the next one. Keejchen out.